And good afternoon. And as I said would happen, I will make a video for the next week of forecasts. But right now we will start with the current conditions in capital cities. So we see Sydney sitting at 21.1 at the moment. Melbourne's at 17.2. And Brisbane is 26.8. Perth is sitting at 23.4 currently. And these are all as of about 3:50 Eastern Standard Time. Now Adelaide's sitting at 18.7, Hobart 13.1, and Darwin, as you'd expect, is the hottest of the capital cities at 29.9, which is fairly cool for the time of year. And I can say, as I'm sitting up here myself in Northern Territory, it's pretty cool today under the cloud cover, so it's always good. Alright, moving on. Here's the current radar image for the country. As you can see, there's a few storms dotted around, mostly offshore, down from Tasmania, off the shore of Northern Territory, New South Wales even. There's a small storm over the Cape York, and there's a few storms embedded in a band of showers up in the Northern Territory, and some offshore rain or storms in SA and WA. Now here's a live update of the radar here, so we'll zoom in at different areas. So here we've got New South Wales, and there's a few showers dotted about the coastal district, as can be seen here. And we're moving a little bit closer. You can see the showers dotted around there. Move further south, not much happening in Victoria. A little bit just southwest of Geelong, but that's about all. Zoom in a little bit more there. And yeah, there's not much happening there at all. In Tasmania, there's a bit over central, northwest Tasmania, and a little bit over the southeast as well, but mostly the rain is offshore currently. And we're just going to move up to Queensland. Not much happening around Queensland at the moment. Got the Cape York up there, but nothing really else happening elsewhere in Queensland at the moment. Now across in ANT, as I said, there's that band of storms and rain. This is in response to a equatorial Rossby wave, so that should drag across the top end nicely during the next couple of days before dying off. Elsewhere, there's a little bit of showers around Carnarvon. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. But other than that, not much happening in WA. There's a few showers at near Esperance. Again, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. But for now, that's pretty much all there is on the radar there. Okay, so this is the water and the land rainfall outlook for the next 8 days from the BOM. And we'll go into a bit more detail of where this is coming from shortly. So, we have a bit of rain to be expected across the eastern parts of New South Wales and across some of the eastern parts of Queensland as well as up in Cape York. The New South Wales rain is likely to be caused by onshore winds from a high pressure system that's going to affect. And up north in the Northern Territory and northern parts of Cape York, as I just mentioned, there's a Rossby wave likely, so it is pushing some showers across from the east to west. So that is And I apologise again for the dog in the background. He seems to think I'm always talking to him when I do these videos. So he's just responding. Yes, so where was I? Right. So yes, the eastern top end should see the most of the rain, as well as the far north of the Cape York Peninsula up there. Some onshore wind should bring some more rain to the far north Queensland coast, and a cold front is expected to bring some rain to the far southwest of WA. Tasmania, Victoria, South Australia, and most of the rest of the country is not expected to see much rain at all. Might be some decent showers over Tasmania, and the eastern parts of Victoria across the Gippslands there. But other than that, not really much else expected. Right, moving on to the synoptic forecasts. So, as I said earlier, we have a high coming across, so you can see that just over off the coast of WA at the moment. So this is the latest synoptic map created by Weather Zone. There's a low pressure system off the coast of New South Wales, which is directing some showers onto the coast there, which was seen by the radar. Up in the Northern Territory and Cape York, some showers over the next few hours are expected on the eastern side of the top end and the far north of Cape York. Now we have Tuesday's synoptic forecast. Now the low pressure system off the coast of New South Wales is expected to move east and start directing showers and rain across New Zealand. Now the high pressure that is moving east as well across the Bight and the Southern Ocean just south of Australia is expected to continue filtering showers across New South Wales and some light showers across southern parts of Victoria, across South Australia and coastal across Tasmania and across coastal beaches of South Australia, as well as a bit of the southeast of WA there. Now the showers and stuff that are up in the Northern Territory, they should continue on Tuesday, and should spread a little further west than they were today. So the western top end will more than likely potentially see the last decent downpour over the next couple of days before the dry season kicks in again. As you can see, the low pressure system that was affecting New South Wales, get my states and territories mixed up again, is now across the northern island of New Zealand, and that will help to keep showers and gusty wind over there, as it's now intensified a bit, so it should be a little bit wild across New Zealand, which isn't really everything overly unexpected at this time of year. The high pressure system just south of Australia is going to continue directing showers and possibly storms across the southeast of the country, across eastern Gippsland and eastern New South Wales. It may help bring some showers to South Australia, but wouldn't expect much, unfortunately, which is not what the guys suffering from drought want to hear, but unfortunately that's the reality of it right now. Up in the Northern Territory, those showers and or storms are looking to continue, especially over the eastern half of the top end. The western side is still expected to see a few showers earlier on Wednesday, but they should clear by the afternoon. Elsewhere in the country is to remain pretty much dry. Now on to Thursday. The low pressure system over New Zealand is intensifying further and will cause further gusty winds and rainfall, heavy in places, over the both islands of New Zealand. That high pressure system that we've got just south of Australia is going to continue filtering those moist winds onto the North New South Wales coast. And up in the north, as I mentioned a few maps ago, the rain is likely to ease up come Thursday and drop off completely on the western part of the top end, with just a few showers expected over the eastern half and a few showers on the very north of the Cape York Peninsula. And moving on to Friday, it's not shown on this map unfortunately, but there is a cold front pushing in from the southwest, and it will start affecting the southwest of WA on Friday. Now the high pressure system that is now expected to move over Victoria, southeast Victoria, or the whole of Victoria by the looks of that little map, and it's going to continue directing showers towards the eastern New South Wales coast. It will also direct some moist trade winds towards the far north Queensland and Cape York Peninsula coasts. Over across the pond in New Zealand, that low pressure system is expected to intensify further, but slowly start moving away. But gusty winds and rain is still expected, and it may be a bit heavy on the eastern side of the South and North Islands there. Back up in the rest of the country, including the top end, is going to be pretty much dry. Once again, this map is unfortunately not showing it, but a cold front will be impacting the southwest WA by Saturday, and that should cause some storms and showers across the southwest of the state. The high pressure that will move to over the eastern half or southeastern corner of New South Wales will still cause moist winds to be directed onto the east coast, but that should extend further north into Queensland's southeast coastal district as well. Up in northern Queensland, the high pressure system will continue directing those moist southeast trade winds across far north Queensland and Cape York, and the far northeast of the top end is likely to see a few showers during the day as well. Come Sunday, down in New Zealand, the low pressure system's basically buggered off, and showers and stuff have eased up over the islands. The high pressure system that was over northern New South Wales and Victoria has moved offshore, but will continue directing showers onto the northeast of New South Wales and the southeast of Queensland. Some of those showers could be quite heavy, so just be aware of that. Down in the southwest of the country, the cold front would have moved off, but there should be some remnant showers hanging around. Up in North Queensland, the trade winds are expected to continue bringing some rain and showers across to the far north Queensland and Cape York, as well as the eastern top end may see some showers and or storms up in the that area. The rest of the country again is to remain dry. Next, we just have the multi-model temperature GIF that I saved, which basically is showing temperatures going up and down over the next 7 days. So as you can see, the front and cloudiness of certain areas is being reflected on this. But obviously at this time of year, the north will stay warmer than the rest. And the south is obviously colder, but that south, you can see that cold change pushing across. Now we have the accumulated rainfall, so you can see this will show you where the rain's moving in from. So you can see in the north it's moving from the east to the west. And down in the southeast, you can see it pushing in from the coast. And down in the southwest corner of the map, you can see the as the cold front pushes up and brings a bit of rain with it. And that's the accumulated rainfall for the next 7 days. Well, thank you for watching, and that's about all for now. So have a good week, and any changes in the outlooks will be addressed accordingly and updated if needed. Renee will continue with the daily forecast as she has been doing. She missed this morning, Monday mornings, but she had internet issues and I didn't get around to doing it myself either. So apologies for that. But anyway, remember to like and subscribe the YouTube channel, and look out for more videos. As I mentioned in my post last night or this morning, whenever you may have seen it, I will get onto the Climate Driver update once those maps have been graphs have been updated. So yeah, have a great week, and thank you for watching.